Hi, are you looking for a new cutting board to use in your kitchen that could be thrown into the dishwasher? I am a mother of two, and my husband and I are both teachers. So we're always looking for things that can make cleanup a little easier on us, faster on us. So I got this new cutting board from Keechee. I want to thank Keechee for gifting us this cutting board. It is a bamboo cutting board that can go in the dishwasher. So this is the unboxing. I'm going to show you what comes with it. And I'm going to test it out on an avocado here because that should maybe leave some green, and then we'll throw it in the dishwasher, see what it turns out like afterwards. So it comes with the board, obviously. It's pretty smooth. It does have this edge to catch juices around the outside. This little hole here that you could hang it from. The other side is completely flat. Looks like both sides could be used as a cutting board. It talks about the cutting board on here, different uses, 3-layer cross grain construction, says use and care, avoid harsh chemicals, use food grade oil, avoid prolonged soaking. So in the dishwasher, okay, you don't want to soak it in the sink is what I get from that. Oil wipe monthly, and it is double side reversible, so that's nice. Quick wash mode is recommended for long-term use. Uses as a charcuterie, however you say that word, board there. So yeah, lots of uses. Let's give it a try. Dishwasher safe, hand wash friendly, dishwasher safe. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. All right, and a nice little thank you note. Easy weekly care. Few drops of mineral oil. Wipe evenly with a cloth. Let air dry. Done. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to wash it really quick. Just I feel like that would be necessary for anything I'm going to use with food, and I'll be right back. All right, it's all washed up. Really easy. Going to start cutting the avocado here. See if we can, maybe I'll flip it the other way, see if any marks are left on the cutting board. Like I said, it is a smooth surface. When I was getting it, I thought it'd be a little bit rougher like wood, but it is a pretty smooth surface. So I don't expect anything to really stain the cutting board. Maybe I'll have to try it with strawberries at a later date and time. Runaway pit there. Typically cut my avocados the other way, but I'm trying to see if anything stains the cutting board, which right now it doesn't look like it because it's pretty smooth, right? From the looks of it, I don't see any cuts on the cutting board, don't see any staining on the cutting board. We will put it in the dishwasher here, and I will show you the result after the dishwasher. All right, so here is the bamboo cutting board after I cut avocados on it. I'm just showing you that I am putting it in the dishwasher here. I want you to see how it fits in the dishwasher. Move that plate. I'm going to put it on the side over here. And when I slide that in, up here you can see the blade. It doesn't hit the cutting board at all, so it's small enough to fit underneath the blade of your standard dishwasher, which is exactly what you want when you're going to be putting stuff in the dishwasher. All right, well, we're going to run this and I'll show it to you afterwards. All right, dishwasher is done, so let's open it up and see how the cutting board looks. All right, looking at it now, we did let it sit overnight before we ran it. And cutting board looks great, all clean. Again, super smooth. Everything looks great. So, thanks again for gifting me this cutting board, bamboo quick clean cutting board.